encounter with police. Hyderabad Police Commissioner V.C. Sajjanar says accused were killed in encounter at Chatanpalli, Shadnagar in the wee hours today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says his government focuses on result-oriented approach and working in time-bound manner. Addressing HT Leadership Summit, PM says India is one of the top 10 performers in ease of doing business, says India is moving towards $5 trillion economy. Nation pays homage to Bharat Ratna Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on his 64th Mahaparinirvana Divas. President, Vice President, Prime Minister and other leaders pay floral tributes to Baba Saheb at Parliament House lawns. Thousands pay homage to leader at Chaitya Bhumi in Mumbai. Arms Amendment Bill and International Financial Services Centres Authority Bill to be discussed in the Lok Sabha today. Agriculture Minister likely to reply to the discussion on crop loss and its impact on farmers in the lower house. In international news, France witnesses one of the biggest strikes in decades. Public transport badly affected. Police fired tear gas at protesters in Paris. Protesters seek President Macron ditch planned pension reforms. In cricket, first of the three-match T20 series against West Indies to be played at Hyderabad today. Captain Kohli expresses confidence of a good show. India continues winning streak at South Asian Games. On fifth day of the Games, India clinched 28 gold, 19 silver and 7 bronze. India tops the medal tally with 63 gold. Hello and welcome to this edition of the news. I'm Rukma in our top story. All 4 accused in the Hyderabad rape and murder case were killed in an encounter with police in the wee hours today. Hyderabad Police Commissioner V.C. Sajjanar said the accused were killed when they were trying to escape during investigations at the same spot where the woman's body was found. The encounter took place at Chatanpalli in Shadnagar. The 4 men, Mohammad Arif, Naveen, Shiva and Chinnakeshvulu, were arrested on November 29 for allegedly raping and killing the woman by smothering her and later burning her body. The 4 arrested a day after the crime had been in custody of the police since Wednesday. And family members of Hyderabad veterinary doctor in the Hyderabad horror case welcomed the encounter killing of the 4 accused.
10 दिन के अंदर उनको इनकाउंटर में मार दिया। मैं उसको लिए गवर्नमेंट तेलंगाना सरकार और पुलिस और मैं जो मेरे साथ लोगों को सबको बधाई दे देता हूँ। मैं मेरा बच्ची की आत्मा का शांति आता होगा।
Accused have been encountered and I feel very happy for it, and I think this would be an example and nobody will even think of doing it, and I think it's a record time they have did this. I would like to extend my thanks to each and every people who have supported us, as well as police, media and Telangana government and everyone.
And speaking on the encounter of all 4 accused in the rape and murder of the woman veterinarian in Telangana, Nirbhaya's mother Asha Devi congratulated Telangana police, saying that she is extremely happy with this punishment. She also urged that no action should be taken against the police personnel.
हैदराबाद की पुलिस ने आज एक नजीर पेश की है। जिस तरह से उन्होंने क्राइम किया था, जिस तरह से आज पुलिस के साथ उन्होंने धोखाधड़ी की, पत्थर मारा, पुलिस ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया है। जिस तरह से वो क्रिमिनलों का मन बढ़ा हुआ है, आज इसी तरह सजा की जरूरत है। जो मैं 7 साल से संघर्ष कर रही हूँ, कोर्ट के धक्के खा रही हूँ, तो आज ये कोर्ट को, सरकार को, दिल्ली पुलिस को, सबको देखना चाहिए कि आज हैदराबाद के पुलिस ने क्या नजीर पेश किया है। तो मेरा अपने न्याय व्यवस्था से, अपने सरकार से रिक्वेस्ट है कि जल्दी से जल्दी निर्भया मुजरिमों को फांसी दे।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that the conversation is a way forward for any society to move ahead as it lays the foundation for a better future. Addressing the 17th Hindustan Times Leadership Summit, the Prime Minister said people voted for us because we worked on Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas and for a better tomorrow.
देश की जनता ने क्यों जिताया? क्योंकि सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास, इस मंत्र से काम किया, इसलिए जिताया। बेटर टुमारो के लिए हमारी सरकार वर्तमान की चुनौतियों पर, समस्याओं पर काम कर रही है।
And the Prime Minister asserted that Ram Janambhoomi verdict is also a step towards a better future. He added that the verdict is not just completion of a long-standing debate, it is also the opening gate for a better future for India. He said that following the verdict, people of the country proved all apprehensions wrong.
राम जन्मभूमि विवाद का शांतिपूर्ण समाधान सिर्फ एक विवाद का हल नहीं है, बल्कि भारत के बेटर फ्यूचर का एक बड़ा कारक भी है। और साथियों, हमें याद रखना होगा कि राम जन्मभूमि का फैसला आने से पहले न जाने क्या क्या आशंकाएं जताई जा रही थी। सुबह फैसला आया और शाम होते होते देश के लोगों ने सारी आशंकाओं को गलत साबित कर दिया। इसके पीछे का भाव क्या था? बेटर टुमारो।
The Prime Minister said that the government is working against several challenges that have been lingering for decades now. He added that abrogation of Article 370 was one of them and that the decision was difficult politically, but it has provided a new impetus to people of J&K and Ladakh towards development.
साथियों, आर्टिकल 370 को हटाने का फैसला राजनीतिक तौर पर मुश्किल भले लगता हो, लेकिन इसने जम्मू कश्मीर और लद्दाख के लोगों के विकास की और उनके भीतर एक नई उम्मीद जगाई है।
The Prime Minister also mentioned that the decision of authorization of Delhi's unauthorized colonies has made the future of 40 lakh people better.
दिल्ली की इलीगल कॉलोनीज, उन कॉलोनियों को लेकर जो फैसला हुआ है, उसने भी यहां के 40 लाख लोगों के बेहतर भविष्य का रास्ता पक्का किया है।
PM Modi further expressed happiness over the merger of banks.
आज मुझे खुशी से कहना है कि हमने बैंकों के मर्जर का साहस किया, बैंकों का मर्जर किया। इतना ही नहीं, बैंकों को ताकतवर बनाने के लिए, रिकैपिटलाइजेशन के लिए 2.5 लाख करोड़ रुपए की राशि भी दी है। इंसॉल्वेंसी एंड बैंक्रप्सी कोड आईबीसी ने करीब करीब 3 लाख करोड़ रुपए की वापसी सुनिश्चित की। इसी तरह के बहुत से रिफॉर्म्स के बाद, बहुत से बड़े फैसलों के बाद आज देश का बैंकिंग सेक्टर पहले से काफी मजबूत स्थिति में है।
PM Modi further said that the historic deductions in corporate taxes have made India the country with the lowest corporate tax rates. He added that it has also strengthened our position to invite investment and manufacturing.
कॉर्पोरेट टैक्स में की गई ऐतिहासिक कटौती से भारत दुनिया की सबसे कम टैक्स दरों वाली अर्थव्यवस्था तो बना ही है, इन्वेस्टमेंट और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग को प्रमोट करने के लिए भी हमारी स्थिति मजबूत हुई है। टैक्स सिस्टम को सुधारने के लिए बिजनेसमैन और सिटीजन्स के साथ हैरेसमेंट की हर संभावना को समाप्त करने के लिए हाल में ई असेसमेंट स्कीम लागू की गई है।
And the Prime Minister stressed that the 5 trillion economy dream will enhance the ease of living, and for this our government will be enabler and promoter.
आज भारत पूरे आत्मविश्वास के साथ अपनी अर्थव्यवस्था को 5 ट्रिलियन डॉलर इकोनॉमी बनाने के लिए जुटा हुआ है। ये लक्ष्य अर्थव्यवस्था के साथ साथ 130 करोड़ भारतीयों की औसत आय, उनकी ईज ऑफ लिविंग और उनके बेटर टुमारो से जुड़ा हुआ है।
The death anniversary of Bharat Ratna Baba Saheb Ambedkar is being observed today as Mahaparinirvana Divas. President Ramnath Kovind led the nation in paying tributes on the occasion of at Parliament House lawns. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid homage to Dr. Ambedkar as well. And another program was organized at Chatyabhumi in Mumbai. Adequate security arrangements were put in place to ensure hassle-free visit of people as a large gathering visited the place. In the Lok Sabha, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will move the International Financial Services Centres Authority Bill 2019 for consideration and passing. The bill provides for the establishment of an authority to develop and regulate the financial services market in the international financial services centres in India and for matters connected. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will also move the Arms Amendment Bill 2019 for consideration and passing. Besides, further discussion on crop loss due to various reasons and its impact on farmers will be taken up under Rule 193. In the Rajya Sabha, many bills will be introduced for consideration. Also in Parliament House, President, Vice President, Prime Minister, Social Justice and Empowerment Minister, besides thousands of followers are expected to pay floral tributes to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The rape survivor from Unnao has been airlifted to Delhi and admitted to Safdarjung Hospital. She is extremely critical and on ventilator. She suffered 90% burns after 5 men, including 2 of the rape accused, allegedly set her on fire while she was on her way to court. The Delhi Traffic Police on Thursday provided a green corridor for hindrance-free movement of the ambulance, carrying her from the airport to the hospital. Doctors further added that the hospital has set up a dedicated ICU room and a team of doctors are consistently monitoring her health condition. One of the 2 men accused of raping her last year was granted bail 10 days ago. The other man had been on the run. All the 5 men involved in Thursday morning's attack were arrested within hours and the victim airlifted on Thursday evening itself from the Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Hospital in Lucknow to Delhi. And the Ministry of Home Affairs has sanctioned 100 crore rupees from Nirbhaya Fund to set up and strengthen women help desks in police stations. The scheme would be implemented by the states and union territories. Women help desks would focus on making police stations more women-friendly and approachable, as they would be the first and single point of contact for any woman walking into a police station. These help desks would have enlisted a panel of experts like lawyers, psychologists and NGOs to facilitate legal aid, counseling, shelter, rehabilitation and training. The by-election to 15 Karnataka Assembly constituencies saw an estimated 66.49% voter turnout yesterday and was by and large peaceful. The by-elections are being held to fill the vacancies caused by the disqualification of 17 rebel Congress and JDS MLAs whose revolt had led to the collapse of the H.D. Kumarasamy-led coalition government in July and paved the way for the BJP to come to power. Among 15 constituencies going to the by-polls, 12 were held by Congress and 3 by JDS. The fate of 165 candidates, 156 men and 9 women were sealed in the voting machines. Results will be declared on December 9th. And Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is illuminating the kitchens of the poor across the country. The scheme is providing much needed relief to housewives from the problems and diseases caused by smoke from wood stoves. Now, using a gas stove, they are not only getting relief from diseases, it is also helping them save time. Take a look at how Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is changing the lives of families in Bundi district of Rajasthan in particular.
Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana has proved to be a boon for these families living in Rajasthan Bundi district. Around 1,05,000 families have benefited from this scheme in the district. Once women had no choice than to use wood for cooking. But now, with the gas stove, they have got much needed relief. They no longer need to venture out in the forest looking for firewood. The women here are really thankful to the government.
पहले गैस नहीं मिला, जब हम चूल्हे में बनाते थे धुएं से भी परेशान होते थे और इधर उधर भटकना पड़ता था, कभी किसके लिए। और जब से गैस मिला है हमें परेशानी नहीं है और बड़े आराम से बनाते हैं, खाते हैं और धुएं से भी राहत मिली है और टाइम भी कम खर्च होता है। पहले चूल्हा बाल के रोटी बनाता था, अब झटपट रोटी बना लेता हूँ। दुआ वगैरह से बच रह जाए। जंगल में जाते हैं, वहाँ से लाते हैं, अब यहाँ जल्दी निमट जाते हैं। बड़े पैमाने सरकार ने गैस दिलाया।
गैस में फायदा मिला है मिलने में, लकड़ी धुआं और सबकी बड़े सुविधा होगी, चाय पानी की, रोटी पानी की, सबकी। पहले 2 घंटे में नमड़ते थे, अब 1 घंटे में नमड़ जाते हैं। बड़े सुविधा करे सरकार ने, सब सुविधा कर रखी है।
Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is helping crores of families get rid of smoke-producing wood stove, which was affecting the health and well-being. Ujjwala Yojana is also playing an important role in saving the environment. Bureau Report, DD News.
And now for some international news. Protests erupted in France in a big way against Emmanuel Macron's new pension policy. They turned violent yesterday. Paris police fired tear gas to disperse rioters, who set fire to a vehicle and smashed windows, marking one of the biggest strikes in the country in years. A nationwide strike brought much of France to a standstill as tens of thousands hit the streets to protest a pension overhaul by Emmanuel Macron. Unions say this will force millions to work longer or face curtailed benefits. Due to the strike, trains, metros and buses as well as some flights were cancelled, while most schools remain closed. Macron has proposed merging the various pension plans, public and private, into one state-managed system in which workers would accumulate points throughout their careers and then cash them in. He has promoted the idea as a fairer system, but some are concerned that they would be left with lower payouts. The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries and its allies led by Russia are moving closer to agree upon the deepest output cuts in crude prices. The OPEC met with Russia in Vienna on Thursday and with a grouping known as OPEC Plus on Friday. The OPEC Plus group would discuss increasing current cuts of 1.2 million barrels per day by more than 400,000 barrels per day. The current cuts will expire in March, and OPEC Plus sources and delegates have said that the new deal could be extended to June or until the end of 2020. OPEC Plus has curbed the supply since 2017 to counter booming output from the United States, which has become the world's biggest producer. And on to sports now. Indian athletes excelled at the 13th South Asian Games in Nepal, grabbing 54 medals comprising 28 gold, 19 silver and 7 bronze. Indian women displayed their power and clinched 16 gold, 6 silver and 2 bronze for the country. India dominated in wushu, weightlifting, swimming, shooting and taekwondo. In wushu, India clinched 9 gold, 1 silver and 2 bronze. On the opening day of swimming, India won 4 gold, 6 silver and 1 bronze. Similarly, on day 1 of weightlifting, India clinched 4 gold. Indian shooters won 4 gold, 2 silver and 1 bronze. In women's 50-meter rifle 3 positions event, Indian shooters brought triple delight by winning gold, silver and bronze. On the final day of taekwondo, India clinched 3 gold, 2 silver and 1 bronze. In athletics, India bagged 1 gold, 4 silver and 2 bronze. On the 5th day of the Games, India further consolidated its top position in medals tally with a total 125 medals comprising 63 gold, 41 silver and 21 bronze. And round 2 of the India versus West Indies in recent times is set to begin on Friday with the first of 3 T20s in Hyderabad. The two teams had faced earlier this year after the 50-over World Cup when India toured the Caribbean. India had dominated that tour, winning across formats, sweeping the T20s 3-0. India begin this series as favourites too, even as they continue to fine-tune their combinations with an eye on the T20 World Cup in Australia next year.
India will look to continue their impressive run at home when they lock horns against West Indies in the T20 series starting on Friday. Team India are scheduled to play 3 T20s and as many ODIs against West Indies in a month-long tour for the visitors. The first clash of the blockbuster series will be played in Hyderabad and both teams will be eager to get off to a flying start in the series. India will continue their preparations for the T20 World Cup in Australia and many players whose places are not yet secure will try to impress the team management and selectors with their performances against West Indies. One such name is KL Rahul. Besides Rahul, another individual who would like to answer his critics with solid performances is Rishabh Pant. Pant has of late come under the scanner for his inconsistent form with the bat and poor glove work. The good news for India is that Virat Kohli will return to lead the side after taking a break in the T20 series against Bangladesh. On the bowling front, there are several notable comebacks with the likes of Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Shami and Bhuvneshwar Kumar returning to the side's T20 setup. The Indian pace attack looks menacing with the return of Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Mohammad Shami. The find of Bangladesh series, Deepak Chahar is also expected to play a big role alongside Shami and Bhuvneshwar in pace attack. West Indies, on the other hand, would be looking for revenge after being dismantled by India 3-0 in their own backyard in August. West Indies are considered a very good T20 side, and what would act in their favour is that they've already acclimatized to the conditions, having played Afghanistan in a full series in Lucknow. Having been entrusted with captaincy responsibility, Kieron Pollard will look to lead from the front. Keeping in mind the T20 World Cup, West Indies are also trying out various combinations and have drafted quite a few new faces in the team. The Caribbean team has played a total of 14 T20 internationals against India, in which India have tasted win in 8 of these matches, while 5 of them have resulted in a West Indies win. A solitary match ended without a result. Sports Desk, DD News.
Gone for 6.
With that, we wind up this edition of the news. News and updates continue on DD News and DD India. Stay tuned. Namaskar.